right. What's the dumbest thing you've done as a kid that could have got you arrested or injured? Are you thinking about the question or just enjoying your food, Grizzy?
I was thinking about the question. I'm like, that's a hard one to answer because I can't like just think of it off the top of my head.
I feel like all the BMX shit I did back in the day.
I think I almost lit a neighborhood on fire one time.
Explain? Almost?
Well, I mean, you're in California, so you were just doing a gender reveal. It's okay.
Yeah. Or you like lit up a cigarette and everything just combusted.
Well, I was ditching school and we were walking on like a trail, and for some reason I think I had like a bottle of Axe and a lighter, and I was just like on the trail, and I was like trying to light fucking little like bushes on fire and shit, and I think somebody like was running by or like on a bike and saw that, and they called the cops actually, and I got taken back to school. That was the only time I ever sat in a cop car. It was really uncomfortable. But yeah.
What?
I hope
Smokey the Bear beats the shit out of you.
Have you guys ever like thrown an axe can into a fire?
No.
No.
That sounds super dangerous.
No, it was. It was incredible.
I have done the whole like grabbing my mother's hairspray, taking a lighter like a candle, and making my own flamethrower.
Oh yeah, that's how I used to kill spiders in my house.
Hey, same.
That's safe.
Yeah, no, well, not at all. But they'd like crisp up and it'd smell really bad. So don't do that.
The potential of burning down your entire house is not worth it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. There was a spider.
It was really big.
It was bigger than average. It was a spider. What was even the question again? Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like mine would have been like BMX shit. I talked about this a long time ago, but like, we used to go off like 15-foot jumps. Like, it was fucked.
How did they get you arrested?
Not arrested, injured.
Oh.
It was injured or arrested. Oh. Like, the fact that I never just, like, caved my skull in.
Isn't it?
What do you mean?
Injured or arrested?
Well, I mean, yeah, but sometimes they can go hand in hand.
Or bad things you did as a kid.
Yeah, just dumb shit you did.
Yeah,
I
just
used to
dumb.
throw a lot of shit. Like, I took an apple from my cat. I used to throw my cat around like Bowser, for anyone who missed that, whenever I was real little. One time I was at my friend's house, and it was like 2 a.m, and I took an apple out of his kitchen, threw it across the road, and it nailed the top of this neighbor's like little trailer, and it busted all over their trailer, and then they called my friend's parents, and we got in big trouble.
Why? Why?
It's just funny. I would throw rocks in middle school, like over the building at like
you were that kid,
I used to do shit like that too. That was fun. Just to see what happens,
Yeah, it's just
to see if I kill someone, just to feel alive for a second.
It would be like little rocks. It wouldn't be like
chuck a boulder off a building.
Just throw a cannon over the side of a building.
Yeah, I remember there was one time where in my school we had like I think it was like a day on the field or dance something where it was like it was almost like a talent show, but it was like out in the open, like kids can go up and like do stuff. Like there was one kid that like played guitar and he was super good at guitar. He was like shredding. There's another like it was mostly just like music
outside
stuff.
in a field.
Yeah, well, it was called like I think it was called Day on the Field or something. I can't remember what it was called.
Sounds racist.
But like kids could literally go out and just sit on the field and just watch people go up there and like perform shit. Yeah, I don't know, but I remember I was on the opposite side of the building and I had like a bucket of like 5 water balloons and I just started hucking them, boom, in the crowd, and I just like ran off with my friends.
What? Like, you're a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
One of my friends.
We
would throw water balloons at like baseball practice, and we took them on the bus one time. And one of my friends, one of my friends threw it out of the window of the fucking bus and hit this like UPS truck that was going by and broke the mirror of the UPS truck. And they turned around and called the cops. And the cops pulled over the baseball team's bus. And my friend got fucking arrested.
Oh, he got arrested for that?
Yeah, he got arrested.
Why?
Because he threw a water balloon and broke a fucking mirror.
Yeah, what do you mean? He threw something out of a moving car.
That'd be something you just get a ticket and just get like have to pay for it.
I feel like that's
prison.
No, that's literally assault.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, assault is like shut up. I'm pretty sure the legal definition of assault, nothing needs to actually hit you, but you need to feel like you were going to be hit by either a projectile or something.
Well, I mean, the UPS truck doesn't have doors, so the window, the
it very easily could have pegged him in the head, I guess.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but it's a water balloon. What is he going to die from a water balloon?
The glass could have fucking, I don't know.
Shattered in his eye. Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, just throwing anything out of a car is not a good idea. Like, yeah. I went to high school with 2 kids, and, like, it was weird. They were, like, friends, but also, like, one would bully the other one, like, a lot. But the other one would just not care because they were, like, friends. But the one that got bullied was walking home, and the other guy drove by him and threw an entire pop can at him, or soda can, as you Americans call it. Threw an entire soda can at him, and it blew up. And the kid went home, and his mom tried to sue the other kid, and he had to, like, talk him out of it, or talk her out of it. But he literally threw a whole fucking soda can at him. And yeah, that literally could have probably fucking killed him. But yeah, I feel like the rule of thumb is just not throw shit out of your car.
So fun though.
My brother, when he was in grade school, I think he was in like 5th or 6th grade. He was riding the bus home, and like apparently the bus had stopped somewhere, and there was some dude behind the bus in a car, and they yelled out the window at him like, "Yo, like, suck my dick," just like being stupid. This dude got out of his car with a gun and started chasing the bus. He didn't fire off any shots, but I was like, how is this guy that, like, hated over a 5th grader telling him to suck his dick? Like, what's wrong with this guy?
Maybe he's just so anti-pedophile that he just, like, I will not suck your dick, I'm an adult and you're not an adult.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
Kill you. It's the only logical
just said go in
solution.
GTA, and all I can imagine is just like the guy yanking the bus driver out, throwing him on the ground.
Yeah, just like in GTA.
Just like yoinking the bus and continuing on with his life. I don't know. Hops in, throws Snoop Dogg on the fucking radio.
Dude, I don't know if I've told this story on the podcast before. If I have, y'all can stop me. But I was in like elementary school.
Yes,
and I had a
All right, McNasty,
fuck yourself.
Jackass.
Anyway, I had a ham sandwich that had a lot of mayonnaise on it in my lunchbox, and I didn't eat it. And I was riding home from school, and I threw it out of my window, and somehow it like Mario Karted behind me. So like the way I threw it, it was like spiraling like a frisbee, and it like went at an angle and landed and hit this guy behind me in the face because he had his window down.
No. You banana peeled some guy.
I literally Mario Karted his ass with a ham sandwich.
Spins in place and stops.
He just wrecks into a telephone pole and blows up.
Yeah.
But that was some wild shit. But he just like grabbed it, looked at it, and threw it out of his window. Just kept driving.
I had something similar like that happen to me where so like whenever I'm driving or like in the passenger seat with my cousin drives, I make noises out the window to like bikers that are driving.
Why?
I just go or like or something, just like
I do that shit too.
Oh, I used to do that too with my brother.
One time this
27.
happened. One time when we were doing that in town, and I did that to a biker, and I did that. I mean, I was all like super loud, and I like looked back to see if he like reacted to it, and he was just knocked over into the bush. I got so scared he just fell over.
You're an asshole.
I felt so bad after I did that.
I used to do that stuff.
I do that shit too, except I'll just yell like "fuck you" or something.
Yeah, I don't ever. It's usually just like a noise. I don't ever like say
it's anything. A noise for me. I'll be like at somebody. I used to do that to my neighbor that lives on the street behind me. He'd be out like I can see his yard out my window. He'd be out there like reading in his lawn chair or whatever, and me and my brother would stand at the window and just go
what? Shoot Glocks at him, just like scare the fuck out of him. That is.
I don't know. We were just being stupid. I mean, I was only like 7, so I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
me and my friend used to shoot his neighbor with airsoft guns.
20 years later.
I'm still doing it to him. Who'd you shoot?
One of my friend's neighbors that lived across the street. Like if you ever lost like a soccer ball or a basketball into his yard, he would take it and keep it in his garage. He would
one
never,
of those.
He would never give it back.
Oh, the
And
Grinch.
so one day, my friend
Mr. Scrooge.
My friend poked a hole through his window, like the little, what do you call it? The
screen,
liner part of the window.
like,
Yeah, the window
mesh
screen.
thing,
Yeah. he poked a hole through it. And this dude was like out in his yard, like picking up weeds out of the ground or something, like bending over. And my friend had like a little like CO2 powered airsoft, like MP5.
Oh my god!
And he would just be lighting his ass up whenever he'd bend over.
That shit hurt too.
Well, it was like pretty far away, so he like never would realize that someone was fucking shooting him.
He'd just be really confused, like what?
Yeah, just like rub his ass and like look around.
Yo,